Good morning students, welcome back to Sheba online class. Today we are going to see second chapter, the new chapter algebra. This is well known. From lower class you have seen algebra. But today we are going to discuss partial fraction. Partial fractions in algebra. Okay, what is partial fraction? Before that, we know the rational numbers, isn't it? In the lower class, rational numbers we have studied. Rational number is of the form P by Q, is it? So for example, 3 by 7. That means small number by big number. Our numerator is less than the denominator. This is called proper fraction, is it? Suppose 7 by 3. Big number by small number means it is called improper fraction, and we have to change this improper into mixed fraction. Mixed means or integral plus or proper fraction. Okay. The same thing we are used here. In a number expression use pandro. Expression P of x, Q of x abine or polynomial use pandro. Listen. P of x by Q of x. Our rational expression is of the form P of x by Q of x, where P of x is the expression, Q of x is also a expression. Next, when degree of P of x, that means in the polynomial நமக்கு x ல இருக்குது அப்படினா x உடைய highest degree, அதுதான் நமக்கு polynomial உடைய degree ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். So when degree of P of x is less than degree of Q of x, then it is called proper fraction. And then when degree of P of x is greater than or equal to degree of Q of x, that means the denominator, and it is said to be improper fraction. And we have to rewrite this improper into mixed, like this. Some integral fraction plus proper fraction. Okay. Next, partial fraction. Partial fraction means a single fraction. We are going to write the single fraction as a sum or difference of two or more simpler fractions. For example, this is our single fraction. ஒரு சிங்கிளாக இருக்கு இல்லையா, தனியாக ஒரே ஒரு டேர்ம் மாதிரி இருக்கும். We have to rewrite this as sum, or sometimes we write minus கூட வரும். So sum or difference of simpler fraction எழுதியிருக்கோம் பாருங்க. It's very simpler one. இந்த மாதிரி எழுதுறதுக்கு பேர் தான் partial fractions. Okay. Now P of x divided by Q of x resolved into partial fraction னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Next, in this case, three types இருக்கு. Today we are going to see first two types. First one is denominator contains non-repeated linear factors. Linear means x to the power 1 varum. For example, this x minus 1, x minus 2, like that. இந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுன்னா linear fraction தெரியும். அதுக்கு example பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 3x plus 7 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. We rewrite this as a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. So we rewrite this is of the form a by first bracket and b by second bracket. Factorizable இருந்ததுன்னா போடலாம். Suppose factorizable இல்லைன்னா நம்ம factorize பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த மாதிரி போடணும். And then hereafter we have to determine the value of a and b. A and b are constant. அந்த ரெண்டு வேல்யூவும் find out பண்ணி இதில் substitute பண்ணா we get the answer. Our second one is denominator contains repeated linear factors. Repeated means the whole power மாதிரி வரும். Okay. So for example, 9x plus 7 divided by x plus 4 into x plus 1 whole square. So listen, this is our linear. So a by x plus 4 னு போட்டிருக்கோம். Plus b by first power. Power 2 இருக்குது அப்படின்னா first powerல இருந்து நம்ம கண்டினியூ பண்ண போகிறோம். First power plus c by second power. Power 2. Suppose you are having 3 here means, and we get one more factor, that is d divided by x plus 1 whole cube. Okay. Suppose we are having 3 here, we get one more term d by x plus 1 whole cube. இந்த மாதிரி ரிசால்வ் பண்ணி எழுதுவோம். Understood this? Next, we will see exercise 2.1. This is first type. Okay, first type means non-repeated linear factors. Non-repeated linear factors means the denominator la different factors irukkum, same irukadu, that's all. So first x square minus 3x plus 2 in the denominator. இதை நம்ம factorize பண்ண முடியுமா இல்லையான்னு செக் பண்ணலாம். So first multiply 1 into 2, we get 2, is it? So next if you add we get minus 3, multiply we get plus 2 னு வரணும். So this minus 2 comma minus 1 னு எடுத்தீங்கன்னா add பண்ணும்போது minus 3, multiply பண்ணும்போது plus 2 னு வரும். So we rewrite this as x minus 2 into x minus 1. Okay, இதை நம்ம factorize பண்ண முடியுதான்னு செக் பண்ணுறோம். பண்ண முடியுதுன்னா இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. The next step, 3x plus 7 by x minus 2 into x minus 1. Okay, which is equal to first type liya, so a by first bracket plus b by second bracket. This is our first step. Factorized இருந்தது அப்படின்னா அப்படியே யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, இல்லைன்னா ஃபேக்டரைஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். இதை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஈக்குவேஷன் மார்க் பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட்டு taking LCM, this right hand side only, x minus 2 into x minus 1. So cross multiplying we get a into x minus 1 plus b into x minus 2. Our left hand side is as it is, right? 3x plus 7 by x minus 2 x minus 1. Okay, now equating the numerator, that means cancelling the denominator, we get what? 3x plus 7 equal to a into x minus 1 plus b into x minus 2. This is our equation 2. Okay, next listen. இப்போ ப்ராக்கெட்டில் ரெண்டு ப்ராக்கெட் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ராக்கெட் செகண்ட் ப்ராக்கெட் அது ரெண்டுமே நீங்கள் ஈக்குவேட்டிங் டு 0 சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஈக்குவேட்டிங் டு 0 போட்டிங்கன்னா x ஈக்குவல் டு என்ன வரும்? 1. we use the value this xக்கு இந்த வேல்யூ தான் நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். சிமிலர்லி x minus 2 equating to 0 we get x is equal to 2. Next we use the value for x is 2. Okay, first xக்கு 1 யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். put x is equal to 1 in second equation. செகண்ட் ஈக்குவேஷனில் தான் அந்த ரெண்டு வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணி a and b ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ண போகிறோம். So first put x is equal to 1 on both side of second equation, we get 3 into 1 plus 7 equal to a into 1 minus 1 becomes 0 plus b into 1 minus 2. So here 3 plus 7 is it 10 is equal to a is 0 and b into minus 1. So 10 is equal to minus b and therefore b is equal to minus 10. So we got b value. Next similarly we have to put x is equal to 2, we get the value of a. Okay, next put x is equal to 2 in second equation. Second is 3x plus 7, isn't it? 3 into 2 plus 7 equal to a into 2 minus 1 plus b into 2 minus 2 becomes 0. So what we get? 3 2s are 6 plus 7 equal to a into 1 plus 0. So 13 is equal to a. Therefore a is what? Plus 13. So we got the values for a and b. A is 13 and b is minus 10. Substituting these two values in the first equation, we get the answer. So substitute a is equal to 13 and b is equal to minus 10 in the first equation. We get what? 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 1 equal to a is 13. 13 by x minus 2 minus 10 by x minus 1. This is our answer. Understood? Now let us see third one. Third one is 1 by x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square. That means repeated linear factors. Here we use, this is already factorized. So which is equal to a by x minus 1 plus b by first degree 1 ஒன்று எடுத்துக்கிறோம் plus c by second degree x minus 2 whole square எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Okay, next write the left hand side as it is. In the right hand side taking LCM. LCM is x minus 1 into x minus 2 the whole square, isn't it? The same denominator இங்கே வரணும். Okay, so a into a ல x minus 1 மட்டும் இருக்கு, so the remaining one x minus 2 the whole square plus b into b க்கு x minus 1 power 1 மட்டும் இருக்கு, so x minus 1 into x minus 2 2 factors வரும் plus c into c by the whole square இருக்கு, so நமக்கு இந்த இது ஒரு term மட்டும்தான் இல்லை இல்லையா, so c into x minus 1. Now equating the numerator, that means cancelling the denominator, we get 1 is equal to a into x minus 2 whole square, b into x minus 1 and x minus 2 plus c into x minus 1. Okay, this is our equation number 2 and this is our equation number 1. Okay, as usual last sumல எப்படி substitute பண்ணோமே அதே மாதிரி இங்கே ரெண்டு brackets இருக்கு, x minus 1 x minus 2. Okay, x minus 1 x minus 2 னு இருக்கு. So x minus 1 அப்படின்னா x plus 2, isn't it? X plus 2 will come here. Okay, here x plus 2 x plus 2 x plus 2, that's all. Here also x plus 2. Okay, x plus 2 x minus 2 னா x minus 2 யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க, இல்லைனாக்கா x plus 2. Here x plus 2 இருக்கு, so equating to 0 we get here x equal to 1 and here what x equal to minus 2. Okay, இப்போ ரெண்டு வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ணிடலாம். நமக்கு வந்து 3 கான்ஸ்டன்ட்ஸ் இருக்குது a b c. 3 கான்ஸ்டன்ட் இருக்கும்போது நமக்கு 3 வேல்யூஸ் வேணும் எக்ஸுக்கு, இங்கே ரெண்டு தான் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ண முடியும். இன் திஸ் கேஸ் we use x is equal to some other convenient value. எது வேணால் நீ யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம், நம்ம 0 யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் எப்போவுமே, இன்னொன்று எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வேணும்னா 1 யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, இந்த கேஸில் ஒன்று மட்டும் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா நமக்கு தேவைப்படுது எக்ஸுக்கு, அப்போ நம்ம எக்ஸுக்கு 0 போட்டோம் அப்படின்னா நமக்கு மூணுமே வேல்யூ கிடச்சிடும். ஏபிசி 3 கான்ஸ்டன்ட்டும் வேல்யூ கிடைக்கணும்னா 3 வேல்யூஸ் தேவைப்படுது. ஓகே, ஃபஸ்ட்டு புட் எக்ஸ் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு 1 in which equation? Second. We get what? 1 is equal to substituting 1. So a into x plus 2 the whole square x plus, okay, first put x is equal to 1, we get 1 plus 2 the whole square plus b into 1 minus 1 0 plus c into 1 minus 1 0. Okay, what we get? 1 is equal to a into 3 square. 3 square is what? 9 plus 0 plus 0. So a is equal to 1 by 9. Okay, we get the value for a. Next is substituting x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 in second equation we get, this is our second equation, isn't it? 1 is equal to a into x equal to what? Minus 2. Minus 2 substitute பண்ணிங்கன்னா 0. Next here also x plus 2 term இருக்கு, so b க்கும் 0 தான் வரும் and c க்கு மட்டும்தான் வேல்யூ கிடைக்கும். c equal to minus 2 into minus 1, c into minus 2 minus 1 வரும், which is equal to 1 equal to what? c into minus 3, isn't it? 1 is equal to c into minus 3. So 1 by minus 3 equal to c. c value is what? 1 by minus 3 and this gives us c is equal to minus 1 by 3. Our c value is what? Minus 1 by 3. Next we put any convenient value for x. நம்ம x க்கு 0 ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறோம். In the same second equation we get 1 is equal to, here what we get? A into 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2 whole square plus b into 0 minus 1, 0 plus 2 and c into 0 minus 1, which is equal to what? 1 is equal to a into 2 square is 4 plus b into minus 1 into 2 plus c into minus 1. Then 1 is equal to, substituting the value of a is what? 4 by 9. Is it a is 1 by 9. So already 4 இருக்கு, so 4 by 9 ன்னு எழுதுங்க. Plus b into minus 2 minus c. cக்கு பதிலாக என்ன வேல்யூ போட போகிறோம்? minus 1 by 3. ஓகே, minus 1 by 3 into minus 1. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் நீங்கள் அப்படியே மைனஸ் இன்ட்டு மைனஸ் ப்ளஸ் போட்டுக்கலாம். is equal to 1 equal to 4 by 9 minus 2 into b minus into minus plus 1 by 3. Okay. Our last expression is what? 1 is equal to 4 by 9 minus 2b plus 1 by 3. Bring this minus 2b to left hand side, we get plus 2b equal to 4 by 9 plus 1 by 3, and take this 1 to right hand side, we get minus 1. So now taking 9 as LCM, 4 plus, this is 3 times, isn't it? So 3 minus 9, we get 4 plus 3 is 7 minus 9, 7 minus 9 by 9, we get minus 2 by 9, and left hand side is 2b, so b is equal to 9, 4, okay. So minus 2 in minus 2 by 9, we get minus 2 by 9 into 2, minus 2 by 9 into 2, take this 2 to the denominator and strike 2 gets cancelled, we get b is equal to minus 1 by 9. b is equal to what? Minus 1 by 9. Already நம்ம a find out பண்ணியிருக்கோம். a is equal to 1 by 9 and c is equal to minus 1 by 3 and b is equal to minus 1 by 9. Using all the values in first equation, we get a is equal to 1 by 9 and b is equal to minus 1 by 9, c is equal to what? Minus 1 by 3 in first equation. So the first equation is question. எழுதிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் எழுதுகிறோம். 1 by x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square equal to, so a is what? 1 by 9, a by x minus 1, that's it. Next plus b, b is minus 1 by 9 by x plus 2, and c is minus 1 by 3 divided by x plus 2 the whole square, and which is equal to 1 by 9 into x minus 1 minus 1 by 9 into x plus 2 and minus 1 by 3 into x plus 2 whole square. The numerator இருக்க 9 எல்லாமே நம்ம denominator கொண்டு வந்துட்டோம். So we get the answer 1 by 9 into x minus 1 minus 1 by 9 into x plus 2 and minus 1 by 3 into x plus 2 the whole square. Understood? You can do the homework in the same method, send by 5 p.m. without fail. Thank you, students.